What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. I am Ken, and today, guys, I'm here for a little pickup haul video. I didn't do one of these last week because really, I didn't grab too much of anything. I kind of just waited until a bunch of stuff came in and accumulated to go ahead and do one massive one this week. So I've got a lot of stuff to get into, but before we do that, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you didn't know it already, judging by all the stuff that I have behind me, I talk about physical media here on this channel, Blu-rays, 4Ks, owning the movies that you love, all that stuff there behind me every single day. So if you like that kind of thing, hit the subscribe button, also hit the like button, and then comment down below, guys. What have you all been picking up in the past, week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks for the month of September? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, let me know what you think of my pickups as well in that comment section. I have got some stuff here that I am truly excited about. I got a box that I haven't even opened yet, so very excited to get into that. But yeah, I've got a mixture of stuff that I've picked up. I've also got review copies. I've even got Dollar Tree titles that I stopped at the Dollar Tree and picked up to show off here today. So just a wide variety coming from multiple boutique labels. I've got overseas stuff. I've got studio stuff, everything, guys. This is an everything all-in-one video here today. All right, so let's get into it. And I held off picking this one up for a couple weeks just because I wanted to spread out how I was spending my money. So there was a lot of stuff that came out in week 1 that I spent my money on. So I was like, okay, I'll wait until maybe week 2, week 3 to get this one. But I did pick up Night of the Comet on 4K. I love this movie. I just watched it for the first time like a couple of years ago, the Scream Factory Blu-ray. I may do a review for this. I just don't know yet. It's very likely I watch this soon. And you know what? If I got enough to say about it, I'll do a standalone review because I really do enjoy this movie quite a bit. It's the 2 stars of the film that are truly great. Catherine Mary Stewart, who was also in The Last Starfighter. I love her, and Kelly Maroney. I just think they're great together. And this is such a fun movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely highly recommend it. But since it's Scream Factory, I'm sure there's nothing new as far as like new special features or anything like that. But you do get a new 4K scan, on the 4K disc, and then you also get a new 4K scan on the Blu-ray. But yeah, really fun movie though. Night of the Comet. I had to pick that one up. But let me do a little unboxing of this release right here. We're gonna do some unboxings, guys. Are you all in? Are you all in? I know I am. I'm always excited to rip the plastic off, throw it on the floor for me to clean up later. All right. Ooh, that's some, I like that disc art. It's simple. You just got the 2 chicks on the discs, and very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I like the whites. You don't see that too often on disc art, I don't feel like, especially at a Scream Factory. And you always got to check for reversible cover art. You never know when Scream Factory is going to surprise you with reversible cover art. But yeah, that's Night of the Comet. Like I said, I might watch this and review it. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't want to promise anything, guys. I don't want to promise it. Let me know in the comment section below if you do, though, because it always helps, the deciding factor of whether or not I talk about something if you guys want it. And let me know in the comment section. All right, so we do have the School of Rock Steelbook, Blu-ray Steelbook from Paramount. A lot of people, though, I know, I can already see in the comment section, you're going to say, I'd get it, but I know that Paramount's going to re-release it in 4K in a few months. I really don't think that's the case with this one. I don't know. I just get the feeling that this is a Blu-ray, and I don't think they're going to upgrade it to 4K, at least not anytime within the next year and a half. Maybe they'll do it next year, at the end of the next year. I can see it being like a holiday Christmas 4K or something, but I don't know. I mean, ultimately, you never know with Paramount, but I just don't feel like they're going to do this one in 4K anytime soon. I could be wrong. It's a Richard Linklater film, and he might want it in 4K, but this Steelbook's awesome regardless. I think it's a really cool Steelbook. I love the design on this. And, it's a Blu-ray plus a digital code. And, yeah, I think it's awesome. Let me show you the back right there. 20th anniversary Steelbook. I actually haven't seen this movie in a very long time. I remember why. I think the last time I watched this was in the hospital when my wife was getting ready to have my son. I just had this vivid memory of watching School of Rock on the TV while she was sleeping. So yeah, that's a fun fact about me, I guess. Was it that fun? I don't know. But we got the back right here, which I think is super awesome. And yeah, I love the look of the Steelbook though. I think it's a really awesome Steelbook by Paramount. But totally get it, guys, if you don't want to get it. If you're afraid that a 4K is going to come out, I get it. Paramount's kind of conditioned us in that way. And then we'll pop that disc out. And on the inside, you got Jack Black with a chalkboard. Yeah, I'm looking forward to rewatching this one. I think this was written by Mike White as well. And of course, directed by Richard Linklater, which is kind of funny because I feel like this is one of the only like mainstream movies, because this movie felt mainstream when it came out. It was a big movie in the theaters. I feel like it did well in the theaters. So I feel like this is one of the few like mainstream Richard Linklater films. You know, Jack Black at the height of his Jack Black popularity back in the mid 2000s. So yeah, School of Rock. Let me know if you're a fan of School of Rock in the comment section below. Definitely a cool steelbook from Paramount. We got another steelbook from Paramount here. I actually didn't know that they were going to send me this one, but when I saw it show up, I was like super excited because I plan on getting this anyway. But the Halloween H2O 4K steelbook, and yes, I've got Halloween H2O on 4K from Screen Factory. And from what I can tell and from what I understand, it's the exact same transfer. There is no difference in the transfer. And I'm also pretty sure that all the special features from the Screen Factory one are included in this as well, which is just like some audio commentaries and a small making of. They really didn't do any new special features for H2O when they did the Screen Factory version. So, but this is pretty cool because it's one of those Lionsgate style slipcovers that when you take it off, you know, it reveals itself to be something a little different. You got the pumpkin on this slipcover, and then you got the H2O as well. So yeah, super awesome steelbook by Paramount. I don't care if you're ripping off Lionsgate or not, Paramount. Keep doing these type of steelbooks. I think they're really awesome. And then you got, you know, Laurie and Michael Myers right there, and you got Michael Myers right there standing in front of the pumpkin. Just a really cool design. I honestly think this is one of the best steelbooks of the year. And then that iconic shot where Jamie Lee Curtis is looking at Michael Myers through the window. I've had such a weird arc with this movie since I was a kid. I loved this movie when it came out. I watched it all the time as a kid. It was probably my second favorite after the first one for the longest time. And then I rewatched it like 5 or 6 years ago, and I did not like this at all. I was like, this is just a Scream movie with Michael Myers. And then I rewatched it last year with the 4K, and the 4K looks excellent. I already reviewed it on the channel. I reviewed all the new Halloween films they put out on 4K from Screen Factory last year, and this 4K looked excellent. So if it's the same transfer, this is going to look excellent. If you didn't want to buy those other two movies, this is definitely a great option because you can't buy those movies from Screen Factory solo. So a lot of people, they wanted H2O, but they didn't want to buy all three of those movies. So this is a great opportunity to just get H2O. And I will be linking this down below in the description if you want to use that link. That you can get these off of Amazon. You can also get the School of Rock one off of Amazon as well. But let me open this up. You get a digital code in here as well. Now you just get the 4K disc. You don't get you know, any Blu-ray or anything like that. And then I'll show you the back right there. But you got a cool you know, interior artwork with Michael Myers. So cool stuff. I like this steelbook. I think it's cool. And next up, I went ahead and grabbed this WNUF Halloween special from TerrorVision. This is the new slipcover that they put out, and I never bought this back in the day with the old slipcover that they had. So when I saw they were putting this out with a new slipcover, I went ahead and jumped on it. And I do want to buy more from TerrorVision for sure. But yeah, really cool like throwback slipcover with some of those old school like advertisements. In black and white. So yeah, I haven't seen this movie. This is a movie from 2013, and the director actually commented on the picture that I posted on Instagram. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this one. I'll probably save it till we get closer to Halloween. But cool slipcover, and inside right here you have the cover. And then we'll flip it and I'll show you. It's got some special features. And I haven't watched anything from TerrorVision yet. I got that Linnea Quigley documentary, but I haven't watched that yet. So I'm excited to dive into that label because I got a couple other things pre-ordered that I think are both coming out in October. But I'll do a little unboxing here of this. And looks like you got some interior artwork. And let's see, you got the Join the TerrorVision Club. I think this is their subscription plan. But I like that disc art. That is really awesome disc art. And then I'll take that out. And you got the little news broadcast screen right there. Technical difficulty screen. But yeah, really cool release from TerrorVision. And they actually included some extras as well, which I thought was pretty cool. They had this like Toxic High skull little card, which is pretty cool. And they have the Star Castle arcade ticket. So that's cool. They add in these little like extras that they don't make you pay anything extra for. They're just fun little things they put in. They also gave me like a pixie stick. And I think they did that with the Linnea Quigley release as well. So that's kind of funny that they include that in there. All right, so let's get into this next one. I got one of the new horror Lionsgate Steelbooks from Walmart. I got the Blair Witch Project and Blair Witch. So really cool steelbook. I like the design. I like the design on all these, to be honest, but I was not going to double dip and grab every single one of those. I have most of those other movies, a Leprechaun Saw. I have collections of those. I have Rob Zombie's Halloweens. I've got most of those other movies already, the Firefly family trilogy. So I didn't need to double dip. The reason I got this was because it's a cool steelbook. And also I did not own the Blair Witch Project on Blu-ray. I was still rocking my DVD. So I figured this was a good excuse to upgrade. And I do have Blair Witch 2016 on Blu-ray already, though. I actually really like that movie. So I like both these movies. It would have been cool if they did a 3-pack, though, and included the Blair Witch Project 2, A Book of Shadows. But for whatever reason, I guess they think that nobody would want it, and they didn't add it. But I think it would have been cool. I don't even know if that has a Blu-ray release, though. Let me know in the comment section below. But it's definitely an awesome steelbook. I love the artwork on this. I'll go ahead and show you the back right there. I do want to rewatch the first Blair Witch Project pretty soon. I think it's a great, great movie. I love the first Blair Witch Project. Let's see. I'm going to show you the top of that right there. Blu-ray plus digital. Yeah, I really love these steelbooks. I think they're super awesome. Super awesome. I'll show you the spine right there. Go ahead and open this up. Remove the digital code. And I love the inside. They just had the missing poster right there with all of them. I think that's freaking cool. So, and this is new disc art as well, which I think is super awesome. This is new disc art. They didn't just like, you know, use the same old disc that they already had, which they could have done. They could have easily done that. A lot of other, you know, steelbook releases do that. And I'll show you the back right there. So yeah, I think this is a really awesome steelbook. And I think that this was like maybe 25 bucks or something, which isn't too bad for, you know, 2 movies, and especially, you know, nice steelbook, and you got disc artwork, new disc artwork. And now I will say, I haven't tested this yet, all right, but people were telling me that the Blair Witch Project is, they messed this up. The people were telling me the Blair Witch Project is actually on Blair Witch, and that Blair Witch is actually on the Blair Witch Project disc. So I just opened it in front of you all. I haven't tested it yet. So when I do test it, I will come back and do a short or something and let everybody know. But, you know, regardless, it's fine. I'm just going to have to remember that if I want to watch these. It's kind of annoying, but, you know, such a nice steelbook, such a nice release. And then they did something so stupid like that. It's like, come on, Lionsgate, what are you doing? But yeah, the Blair Witch Project steelbook, I really enjoy. I also got the Last Dragon steelbook. This is a release that just came out this week, which is a really awesome looking steelbook, Sony steelbook. And yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this one in 4K. I've heard some good things about the movie. It looks pretty crazy from the back. Looks very 80s, I know that. But this is an awesome looking steelbook. As soon as I saw the design on it, I was like, I gotta have that. And I'll show you the back. And I do plan to watch this. I doubt I'll do a review for this, but it's another one that, you know, if I watch it and I have enough to say, I might do a review. But this does have Dolby Atmos, has Dolby Vision. So yeah, it's got a commentary. It's got Return of the Dragon, Look Back at Making of Legacy, Barry Gordon. So yeah, you got some good special features, fan commentary. So looks like there's some good stuff included in this release from Sony. And Sony usually does a good job with that. They will include their features, and they're not like everybody else. Sony's really up there with Lionsgate, to be honest. Those are the top 2 studios to me in terms of just overall value of their releases, their care and what they do with their transfers, their special features. They're both just top tier in my opinion. But really awesome stuff, and I love the back of it right there. That is super cool. And yeah, I'm excited to watch this movie. Open it up, you do get a digital code and some really badass disc art as well. That is some cool ass disc art. You get the 4K, and you also get the film on Blu-ray. And I'll take that out so you can see the interior artwork. I've got a lot of steelbooks to unbox in today's video, guys. We're not even halfway done yet. I've got a lot of stuff to get through. Saved it all for this video. All right, so that is The Last Dragon. Awesome steelbook. I'll try to link as much of this stuff as I can in the description below. Also went ahead and picked up the fall steelbook. You guys saw me pick this up at Best Buy, but I wanted to do an official unboxing of the steelbook for you guys, just to show you how cool it was. And they did not release fall on 4K last year. They only released it on Blu-ray. So this is not only, you know, a cool steelbook release, but this is also the only way you can own fall on 4K. They did not do a 4K slipcover. So if you want to watch fall on 4K, you have to get this 4K steelbook. So, but really awesome steelbook. But the thing about it that I think is the most cool, if you've seen the movie, like this will definitely hit for you. But it's daylights with the slipcover, and then you take it off and it's nighttime. And I think that's super awesome because I have seen the movie. I watched it on Blu-ray last year. Really great movie. And I think it's just really cool how they go from, you know, the daytime to the night. And it's kind of how the film is. So great spine right there. You do get that first pressing on the inside. So great stuff there. And oh my God, as soon as I open up, my disc falls out. What is going on? What is going on with you, Lionsgate? But you got the fall 4K right there. So some really cool disc art on here. This is a good day for steelbook disc art. For disc art in general. That's the Blu-ray. And got a digital code here as well. And then you got the interior of it. So really cool, thrilling movie about these girls that get stuck on top of this radio tower. It's very simple premise, but it's very effective and thrilling. And you're just like, oh, don't do, oh. It's like, you know, like cliffhanger or something. It's just anxiety in the air. And if you are like afraid of heights, it just ups that anxiety to the next level. So I highly recommend fall. Highly recommend this steelbook. This is probably one of my favorite Lionsgate steelbooks of the entire year, 2023, which I don't think has been a great year for Lionsgate steelbooks. It's definitely been a solid year. I like collecting for them, but I don't think they've done some bangers like they have in years past. But this is definitely one of their best of the year, in my opinion. This I picked up last year. Actually did a review for it on my wife and I's channel. So I'm just going to kind of use this opportunity to promote that. But I did pick up Cobweb on Blu-ray right here. And a nice Lionsgate slipcover. So if you want to hear my thoughts about this movie, check out my wife and I's channel, Married with Media. I will link that video up there somewhere. But yeah, Cobweb. I'm not going to say whether or not I recommend it or not. Go check out the video. All right, so I got 2 88 Films releases. These next 4 were all sent to me by various, you know, companies and boutique labels and studios and whatever. But this is The Postman Fights Back. And this is a Ronnie Yu film. I'll show you the back right there. And yeah, 88's Films been doing some cool stuff. And yeah, Ronnie Yu, of course, did Bride of Chucky. He did Freddy vs. Jason. So, you know, I think Chow Yun-Fat's in this as well. So yeah, I'm excited to check out some of Ronnie Yu's earlier work before he got into horror. But really cool. Take it out. You got the case right there. Blu-ray case and a gray case. And you open it up. You got some nice disc art right there. Do you have a reversible cover art? You do. And you also have a poster inside as well. So yeah, I need to dive into some of my 88 Films releases. I really don't pay them enough attention. And I should, because they do some really cool stuff. They do a lot of Asian cinema. Oh my goodness, I almost dropped the poster. All right, let's see. And like I said, there is reversible cover art. Yep, that is different. I think it's probably the original theatrical poster. So, really cool stuff. The Postman Fights Back. It's available now. I will link it down below in the description. We also got Hard Boiled 2, The Last Blood. Isn't Hard Boiled the John Woo movie? Didn't John Woo do a movie called Hard Boiled? Is this a sequel that he didn't have any part of? Let me know in the comments section. But looks pretty cool. Another kung fu action flick. And I'll go ahead and take it out of the plastic, show off the inside. The Last Blood. So yeah, and I like the feeling of their slipcovers. It's very durable. It's almost like a Vinegar Syndrome type quality of a slipcover. So yeah, really good stuff. Great artwork on these as well. Go ahead and take that out. Show you the case, front and back. Open it up. Got some more cool disc art. You got another poster in here. Yeah, let me know what y'all think of Hard Boiled 2, The Last Blood. Is this a good one? Is this one worth checking out? Go ahead and flip it, and you got the nice, cool reversible cover art. Can't get this in there. It looks like you have a good amount of special features on here as well. Commentary and some other stuff, so good stuff. Coming out of 88 Films right now. And I don't know if this one's out yet or not, but again, I will link it down below in the description. I showed these two off on a live stream, I'm pretty sure, but I'll show them off again in an official video. But we have Saburra right here, and I think this is from Unearthed Films. So I don't know too much about this one, but it is available now. Show off the Blu-ray case. Very basic release. You got some disc art though, at least. From the director of Sicario, Day of the Soldado. Sicario 2, basically. So he's done some stuff. The director of this movie has done some things. And oh, that's actually pretty cool. The Making of Saburra, a 2-hour full-length documentary. There's a full-length documentary on the making of this movie. 2 hours, geez. That's pretty cool. I also got Poker Face Season 1 on DVD from Paramount. So I've heard some good things about the show. I think Ryan Johnson was involved in this. He either wrote it or directed it or did both. I'm not 100% sure, but you got Poker Face with Natasha Lyonne. Of course, you know, the star of Freeway 2. That's what we all know her from. You know, American Pie. And she was on that Russian Doll show on Netflix. It was pretty cool. And, you know, you got a clear DVD case. And you got some discs. Oh my goodness, it just falls right out. That's how you do it, Paramount. Looks like you got 3 discs in this set. 3-disc DVD set, probably 10 episodes. So yeah, cool little release from Paramount. I'm excited to... I wanted to watch this on Peacock, but yeah, I need to check this one out at some point, for sure. But it is available now. A Blu-ray is also available of that if you don't want to get the DVD. Again, I'll link both down below. All right, let's go ahead and get into... I got some Dollar Tree pickups, guys. I got some Dollar Tree pickups. So I was out over the weekend with my family. We hit up a couple of shops, and you know, I walked into a dollar store that I hadn't ever been into before because I was curious. Did they have some stuff? You're always curious, guys, when you're around different stores that you haven't been in yet. Are they going to have, you know, some different stuff in there? You know, and this one did. There was 3 movies in here for $1.25 a piece that I had never seen at any Dollar Tree before. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to grab these. And one of them's Rampage with The Rock. Now, I was heads or tails on if I actually already had this in the collection. I didn't know, but thankfully I don't. But yeah, I remember watching this, renting it back in the day, and it's pretty generic. Like, it's okay. You know, kind of like a Godzilla, King Kong type movie with, you know, other monsters. Of course, I played the Rampage games back in the day. That's what it was supposed to be an adaptation of, but it's nothing really to do with the games. But it's okay. Rampage is okay. It had The Rock in it, and it was worth $1.25 adding to my collection, I thought. I also got this movie with Renee Zellweger. I thought it was worth getting. Bradley Cooper's in this, Ian McShane. Case 39. Let me know if you all seen Case 39. I feel like this one... you know, got some good buzz when it came out, and then it kind of died. So yeah, let me know about Case 39. I felt like it was worth getting. Had some notable stars. I've decided when I go to the Dollar Tree, I'm not picking up any more trash. I did that for a very long time. I picked up nothing but trash at the Dollar Tree, and I was like, you know what? I'm only getting it if it's got notable actors in it, and it's an actual film that was in the theaters, or, you know, went straight to video, but was buzzworthy enough to get some attention. So I'm only picking up real films, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I got the High Notes. And I remember this came out during the pandemic, and this Blu-ray, when it first came out, was like $22, and it stayed that way for the longest time. But it's got Dakota Johnson. I'm a pretty big fan of hers, and Ice Cube is in this movie. So yeah, I don't know too much about it. I'm assuming it's about some kind of like musician or somebody trying to be a music star or something. I don't know. One of those type of movies, but looked pretty cool. And again, $1.25. All these movies I got for under $4. So I thought it was worth it. And yeah, that's some Dollar Tree pickups for you. And all right, so let me get into this box that I got from Diabolic DVD. And I'm excited to get into this. Now, it's not the big release that I'm waiting on. The Psycho 4-film collection is supposed to be in soon, though. It's supposed to be in soon, and as soon as it comes in, I'm binge watching all those suckers, and you guys are getting an unboxing and review for sure. But this is some other stuff that I got that I ordered from Diabolic DVD, some overseas stuff that I wanted to add to the collection, and I am excited to get into it. You know, that box from Diabolic DVD. Oh my goodness, I love the smell. Love the smell of fresh physical media. Oh my God, I'm so excited because I didn't know this was a big box set release, but I got Blood and Black Lace. A lot of people were telling me I had to get this. They said, Ken, you gotta get Blood and Black Lace on 4K. And I was like, you know what, the hell with it. I'm gonna get Blood and Black Lace, and I am super excited to watch this one. I may actually watch this tonight and do a review for it because I love Italian horror films, and this is directed by Mario Bava. And I haven't watched enough of his movies, so I need to give this one some attention. But yeah, very excited. Everybody was recommending this one to me. This is different. What is this? This is a different kind of packaging. This is a slipcover on a case. I don't know if I've seen this out of Arrow before. That is strange. This is a slipcover on a case, and usually you just get the case from Arrow Video. So yeah, really awesome artwork on this. And I thought I had this in the collection already, but I didn't. So that was another plus. Well, let me take this out of the box. Yeah, that is really cool. A slipcover on an Arrow Video case. I like that. But you do get a book in here with a bunch of naked women, which is awesome. Always awesome, you know. And then, you know, a bunch of stuff inside. I got to be careful when I'm flipping through these books, guys. I don't know what kind of images are going to pop out at you guys. But you do have a nice booklet in here. You have a nice poster, double-sided poster. I think that's a movie from 1964. So this is before Dario Argento really got up and running. So I need to watch more horror films from that time period. But supposedly Mario Bava is like the godfather of the giallo film. So very excited to check this one out. Great poster, great release. This is only available as a UK Arrow release. You cannot get this in the States, so you have to import this if you want it. But super awesome cover art on this. I love it. Arrow Video is just killing it this year. I try to support everything they do because it's just like, damn, guys. Psycho 4-film set, Hellraiser next month, Tremors 2. It's just incredible. It's incredible what they're doing right now. And I'm assuming that Arrow Video had done Blood and Black Lace Blu-ray, and that all the special features are probably ported over. I could be wrong, but that's just my assumption. 6 models, 6 victims for a crazed mass killer. Wow, I gotta check this one out. I am watching this tonight. So yeah, and then on the inside you got some cool disc art. You got some art cards in here. This is well worth the price. I don't think this was too much either. I think it was like, I think all these releases that I got were like, I got 3, you know, premium releases were like $90 something. So this couldn't have been more than like 32 or 33 or something. So for that price, like, this is excellent release. And you got another card in here. So it's just the 4K though, just the 4K disc. You don't get like a Blu-ray or anything. But just spectacular stuff. I am just very impressed by the slipcover on the case, because usually with Arrow, as you can see back here with all my other releases, you just get the case. You just get the regular Arrow box set case. And this one's got a slipcover. That is freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. But Blood and Black Lace, I am excited to watch that one. I'll try to review that one again. I also picked up Following, which is a Christopher Nolan film. I got this 101 release. And I just, you know, I wanted to get this and Memento, but they were sold out of Memento. I couldn't get that one. And I don't have this in my collection. And Memento and Following, I think, are the only two Christopher Nolan films I've never seen. So I wanted to get them both and add them to the collection. I think I have a DVD release of Memento, so I do have that in the collection, but that was a really cool Steelbook release, but I should have known that that one was going to go quick. The Following, you know, didn't go as quick, and I think the Following has a Criterion, if I'm not mistaken. But this one has a ton of new special features in it. And I think there's a new interview with Christopher Nolan, and they went all out for this one. So great work on the cover. And I'm definitely going to check this one out sooner rather than later. But I'll show you the back right there. Synopsis, special features, specs. And this is just a Blu-ray. It's not a 4K, so just letting you all know that. But great packaging on this as well. Like 101 Films. I have not dove into them as much as I probably should have. They did that Ghost Watch release last year, and I wanted to get that. I don't know why I didn't. It was only 20 bucks. I have no idea why I didn't, but I didn't get it. But you have to import this one. This is not available in the States. Everything I got from Diabolic, I had to import. But I'll show you the regular case right there. In the back, open it up. You got the disc. And I imagine this is region B, so when I watch this, I'm going to have to watch it on my region free player, so definitely know that going in. Whereas Blood and Black Lace is 4K, I can watch that on anything. Go ahead and flip this around. And I also think this movie is only like an hour long as well. I don't think it's too long. But it's got reversible cover art, so awesome job on this release, 101 Films Following, directed by Christopher Nolan. You got a nice booklet in here. So, good stuff. And look, I've never been the biggest fan of Christopher Nolan. Of course, I like the Dark Knight films, but I've always thought he was just a little bit overrated. I loved Oppenheimer, though, so I'm kind of on a Christopher Nolan high right now. And yeah, like I said, I was looking at the back again. You do get, all these are new special features. So everything in this is new special features. You get new commentary. So great release by 101 Films, and I'm excited to check them out for the first time. And I don't have too many from this label either, but like I couldn't pass up this box set. This is incredible artwork. Valley Girl with Nicolas Cage from Eureka. And this has Nicolas Cage, Deborah Foreman. I've never seen this movie, and I don't have this in my collection. I know Shout Factory did a release of Valley Girl, but I never picked that up. So I'm excited to finally have Valley Girl in my collection and also have a Eureka title. I think I have one or two Eureka titles, but I haven't checked out this label yet, so I'm excited to dive into it. Really great quality. I almost got Touch of Evil on 4K, but I restrained because I have the Kino release. I was like, I don't need this. It's awesome, but I don't need this, so I didn't get it. But really awesome artwork on this release. Flip it to the back. And you got the synopsis, you got special features right there. I'm assuming they'll have the Shouts special features and maybe some new ones as well. But yeah, really awesome. I'm looking forward to watching this one. I'm sure it'll probably look better than the Shout release. It's probably a new scan. I think it is a 4K scan actually. Now that I say that, let me look. Yeah, brand new 4K scan, 1080p HD presentation on Blu-ray from a 4K scan of the original negatives. Okay, just wanted to make sure I got the information right before I told you wrong. Just a bare pink background right there. Flip it all the way around. You got Valley Girl on the side. And yeah, I have not gotten a big box release from Eureka. This is nice, very nice. And you can't go wrong with adding more Nicolas Cage to the collection. You can never go wrong doing that. Nice little booklet. Flip through here. So there you go. And yeah, I want to focus more on getting some releases overseas, paying more attention to those companies like Eureka, 101, you know, getting more stuff from Arrow Video. I want to start broadening my horizons. So I'm going to start getting more stuff through Diabolic because it's super easy, guys. You just get on Diabolic. They do the importing for you. You only have to pay the flat, you know, $5 shipping fee. I think I paid for all these. And then you get all these sent to you. And they were all like 30 bucks. If I got this for 90 something dollars, all these releases were like $30. So that's not bad at all, considering. It's better than spending like 45 bucks on a Disney Steelbook. I know that. And I'll show you the back right there. But you got some cool artwork on there. Just the cage. You got some reversible artwork. It looks like, oh no reversible artwork, just the interior artwork. But I'm excited, guys. I am excited to watch these. Got some cool disc art right there. Just the Blu-ray with the special features, the booklets, and yeah, super nice though. I'm very excited for Blood and Black Lace. I think I'm gonna watch that immediately. But I got a lot of good stuff, guys. It was a big pickup video. I appreciate you guys watching. I got some watching to do myself. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications for all future videos, and we'll see you next time.